Hey everybody, Kim here with Lead Generation Source, and we're going to talk about my video spy. I'm just going to do a quick review of the elements I like in it. But for those of you who are into video marketing, I highly recommend you check out the sales page because there's a lot of methods and a lot of tools within this one software program. So for me, what I like about it is the research capability of it, and of course, the ranking capability is great. But if you're like, oh, hey, I'm brand new to this, I don't know what to do, I'm not really into video marketing yet, specifically on YouTube, we will be covering that this fall in our series. We'll be talking about video marketing. I have had a couple of videos that rank in the first spot for some keywords, and I've made some money from it. So I'm not going to I'm not an expert at it by any means, and I'd like to increase my videos. And so this to me is a great way to do that, right? So I'll be testing this out before the fall, but for those of you who already do video marketing or start dabbling in it, this would be a great tool for you. It's inexpensive on the front end, and if you guys want to do the upsells later, we could probably do that. I don't know if the price will be the same, but just so you know. So this is the dashboard of my video spy, and like I said before, my big thing is about the research. And we've talked about this in the past where there are plenty of free tools out there to find keywords, right? So you've got your keywords, you got 720 words per month for Facebook viral posts. This right here is Keywords Everywhere. It gives me additional keywords over here that I can use. And so that's for Google SEO, and it carries over into other things as well. I did one here as viral Facebook posts. So, and here this has a very similar one, and you have talked about this in other videos, and we'll talk about this during more of our marketing webinars later in the fall. But like if you're on Pinterest, you should be doing Pinterest keyword research. Now Facebook's a little harder, but on Pinterest, since it's an actual database, you want to make sure that you are doing the keywords related to Pinterest. So we've talked about how to do that, and really there aren't very many tools out there that I've found so far for Pinterest. But for YouTube, there are plenty of tools, and really the only way to find out anything about YouTube is to use tools. And there are lots of tools that are out there, and most of them charge monthly. So to be able to get access to a tool like this for a one-time fee up front, for at least some level, like this one only has, you can only do 50 searches per month. Hey, I'm okay with that, because if I'm only going to be focusing on a couple of videos a month, and then so I don't really need a ton. But if you do need more, then you can always do the quarterly recurring. It increases it. You guys can watch the upsells as you go through the sales funnel. But anyway, this is just the basic. This is not the upsell for that. The only upsell I have is Academy, because PayPal was broken and it wouldn't let me do anything. So that's as far as I got. So Facebook viral post, though, I searched that, and it says related keywords found 17. So first of all, it's going to give me a list of keywords that I should check it out, right? So I did Facebook viral posts, which is actually right here. And so you can analyze that one as well. And then this one's Facebook viral post finder. And so these are a bunch of different keywords that I could use and add into it. And what's nice about that is that let's see, I came in here and I can search this, and it'll tell me the average views. So that's nice on the average views. That's a good number. It might be lower if you're doing long tail keywords. It might be lower, and that's not bad. But if you're seeing a really low number, you might not want to worry about that particular keyword. You might want to focus on it. You can still add it as a tag, but you may not want to focus on it. So what I like to see is this one right here: 0 out of 10 keywords and titles, 0 out of 10 keywords and tags. And what I was doing here was I was looking at if I do create, it says 0, but it'll say viral Facebook posts. So to me, I'm like, well, I have a good chance of, first of all, that there may or may not be search on here. In fact, let me check and see if that'll work differently on here. Yes, we went to a gold mine and I was doing research. Create viral Facebook posts. Yeah, so this is still saying 0, which may or may not be accurate. This one's how to go viral on Facebook. So even just doing some basic ones, I can get some idea. I also have another tool on here, but you guys don't need that other tool if you have this. So anyway, so this will tell me, it tells me there's 0 in the keyword in the title, 0 in the tags. And so to me, I'm like, that's interesting. So now the next thing I see is that this one says how to go viral on Facebook, and it was published a long time ago, 2019, so we're a year and a half ago. It's 10 minutes, 35 seconds, so it's not very long. And it's showing, and here's the thing, it's showing you the tag. So there are people who pay good money to get access to to see the tags, right? So you have to, for the most part, you can't see the tags unless you right click and view the source and know what you're looking for. So tools will do that for you. And so most people, there aren't very many free ones that do it very well. So it tells you the keywords in the title, the keywords in the description, keywords in the text. Now in this case, because it's create viral Facebook posts, I may not want that because it's not a keyword that is exact, but look, this could be traffic that I could get from it, right? And the competition is kind of low on this because it's 0 out of 10, 0 out of 10 in the tags. Nobody's in the tags. There's like zero. Nobody has ranked for this, has tried to rank for this keyword, for this create viral Facebook posts, right? But do you think there might be people searching for it? Probably. Even though it tells us no, that doesn't mean that that's not true because they could be grouping it with something else. So you can also see that this one has a lot of views, right? This was 9.7 million views on this. But they have 272,000 subscribers. But this is an old video, so I'm thinking, hey, this might be worth competing, right? On this one, again, 2017, May of 2017, it's even older. So imagine if you were to make one and it was to be in 2019, like here's one. Here's a 2019, so January 2019. It's only had 2,457 views, but they only have 24 subscribers. So that's still pretty good for only having 24 subscribers. That's not bad at all. And then hire me here. That's the first thing they say, huh? So drop shipping, Amazon FBA. This isn't even really Adrian Morrison. That's kind of funny. Ty Lopez. Anthony Morrison, that's hilarious. So how to create Facebook posts that get shared. I mean, same thing. We've got, this one's got a lot of subscribers, 838,000, published in November 2018. That's not horrible, but that's not really viral posts. There's not really anything about that. I'm not seeing anything about viral posts in here. So again, I could probably rank for this. Now, whether I get traffic or not from it, I don't know. But this estimate up here is saying that 29,411 average views for this particular keyword. So that's where I go, I think I'll go ahead and give it a try. So now let's go ahead and go back and let's analyze another one. Now this is 10 out of 100 analyzed this month is what it says. And it's because it's 10. So you can really only do 10. And that's kind of where the problem is when you're doing this, you kind of you need to be selective if you don't get the upgrade to more searches. So let me pick another one here. Let's see. We did Facebook viral post does have it, so I'm going to go ahead. That's the one I typed in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one as well. Waiting in queue. And again, since it's launch week, I haven't actually said this, so it's not really again, but it's launch week. So I would expect that you may run into a few, this was pretty quick, but you may have a little bit of lag on there. Now this one says almost 3.2 million average views for this. 0 again in the title, 0 in the tags. First one's old, but it does have a lot of views, so I may not be able to beat that out immediately, but over time possibly. So it's the same ones, right? Here's one that's February 2019. Not really in English, so I'm not sure why it's even being pulled for that. Here's viral video. So there's something closer, viral Facebook funny. So, but it's just it looks like just a funny video. Here's one that is a how-to, but 2017 again. So I have noticed, like, I have less views. I came in behind this software program and I just did a software review, and I had less views. I came in a year and a half, maybe 2 years after it, and I ranked #1 for several of the keywords for it because it's newer, and I actually did, like, every couple months I try to do a new one to keep people up to date on how it's working. So there is the potential to rank for some pretty good traffic, but I wouldn't want to focus, like this one's got, obviously people are looking when there's almost 3.2 million views, a lot of likes, but nobody's focusing on the title and the tags. I have some potential here, right? So that's what the point of this is to me. I'm like, oh, hey, if I can find where I can get the specific, even if I didn't go as far as analyzing that, even if I just went to this part here, even if I went just to here and said, oh, look, here's a bunch of different ones that may or may not work, right? So find Facebook viral posts, right? Funny viral Facebook post. That one wouldn't match what I'm doing, so I probably would skip that one. But look, it gives me 18 potential, words here that I can say, oh, hey, look, this might work, right? So that's where I go. Yeah, it was because there's two of those. So basically, you can look up 10 words with this. Is what it looks like. Let me check something. Well, I'll play with this a little bit more because sometimes I can get that higher, but not on this tool, it looks like. Bummer. And I don't know if that's going to be like like if I go, let's do another search, because again, this isn't really detailed out there, so this will be important for you to know. Let's say that I'm going to do Pinterest viral pins. I don't know, so, but of course I would actually pull it from here. So I would say find one. So it doesn't look like that has any. How to make a Pinterest viral. Nope. So there's not really a whole lot of Pinterest stuff, huh? Pinterest viral. Nothing. It's like there's no searches for this. Huh. That's weird because on Pinterest there's a ton of searches for it. That's kind of funny, huh? So okay, let's do a different one. Let's do YouTube marketing. So YouTube marketing right here has a lot, right? It has a lot of searches. So we can say 6,600. So let's just say that I come in here and I'll do YouTube marketing, and I'm going to say create. And it's getting all the related keywords. So again, oh, here, see, 2019, that was a good idea. I wouldn't have thought of that normally. YouTube marketing agency, campaign, consultant, course, expert, for dummies, internship, jobs. Okay, so it is going to combine that. It's going to be, you're going to get 10 total. So you want to focus on the ones that are going to be the most important. So I wouldn't, if YouTube marketing consultant wasn't one that was related to me, I obviously wouldn't want to search this, right? So that's just something to keep in mind. Again, I don't know for sure because my thing broke when I was trying to go through the upsells. So I cannot tell you for sure what the difference is, other than I know it at least said double it. So let me see if I can find, I'm still looking. Let me see if I can find out. I'm trying to see if I can cheat and go back through the page. It would be, yeah, so it's going to get, it says 200 keyword searches per month, so it basically doubles it, but I don't know about this part right here. Well, 200, so that's weird. And then, yeah. Anyway, so you guys will have to check it out. It's kind of late here, so I'm tired. So anyway, so you do have some potential, but again, you don't have to do a lot of these. You could probably get away with just the basic level, and just make sure you focus on the 10 keywords that are related to the videos you're going to be doing. I mean, for the most of us, we're not going to be doing more than a couple of videos a month, right? I mean, I'll be lucky if I can bust out one a month, let alone, 15, 20, 100, whatever. So, and they may change this and upgrade it or offer something else as as people say, hey, how's this going? Because it costs money to run all of these. They have to go through the API, the Google API for YouTube, and it costs money. It's just the way it is. There's nothing that they can't get around that. So they have to recover that money some way, and that's through their monthly membership or quarterly membership, I guess. So anyway, take a look at it if you guys are interested, and the link will be right around this video somewhere. And I hope to see you guys in the lead generation source group, on the Facebook group. That link will also be in, if you're on YouTube right now, it'll be down below. And, you know, we'll, like I said, this fall, we're going to have our marketing will focus on that. And I'll have all of that information set up hopefully within the next week or so, because I'm still working on fine-tuning the website. Well, fine-tuning, I'm still trying to mess with how to put it all together. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Take a look at the software sales page, and if you guys have questions, just reach out to me through the Facebook group. Thanks.